I am Eon, and this is the eons of truth. I stand on the side of the Most High of the universe, of high vibration, of the high vibrational cosmos connected to Source, and all things within high vibration connected to Source. I stand in truth. I stand in divine truth. I hail from Sirius X. I hail from the cosmos, from much higher densities. And I open this portal to usher in the new era of the eons of truth. I am the living portal of the eons of truth. My soul name is Eon. Eon as in eons and eons and eons. Something much older than time. For before there was ever a man-made spell given by these Actorians to this human being species made in our image, the image of the so-called Black Latino, Anunnaki gods and goddesses, carbonated beings, dark matter beings, the highest form of life manifested into this physical plane, which is why we even appear what they call Black or Latino in our pure genetic form. For I am us, the soul. We are the soul before the body. So I am us just in a mixed body. My body is a demigod. But really, as soon as any human being mixes with us in any form, our genetics instantly override that vessel, and that vessel fully becomes a god. For a human being body is a clean slate, and they were made in our image, and they have a drop of our blood. So the moment you mix, that is a god. So I am a god, a Anunnaki god. They would call me a Latino or a Puerto Rican, but these are just titles of every different landmass they came and conquered. They want to give it all these different titles. Haitians, Jamaicans, Africans. How the fuck can you be an African when African comes from the name of a white Roman general, Scipio Africanus? They ceded him the continent of what they call Africa, and so he named it after himself, Africa. And that is not its ancient name. This whole realm is Atlantis. And this is just one realm that sits above 4 realms and sits below 4 realms. We are what they call Middle Earth in Norse mythology. But this planet isn't even really Earth. That's the name that these human beings have renamed our planet to after they came and conquered it in their man-made year of 1492 and so on, when they first landed on this planet. For that is his story. They say his story, it's literally the word for a reason. The white man, human being story, a spell casted upon our planet that then they teach us in school, and because we are souls, Blacks, Latinos, whatever we are told and we truly believe, we manifest over reality. So we've actually created the whole illusion up to this point of Earth being what it truly is, and thinking it was the reason it appeared so real to begin with. It was just being conjured up to look to what it looks like now. The way Earth was looking and how we thought we were living in, like, before 2020, like 2012, 2015, living in America, science, Earth, the map, just 3D based structure and reality, that whole illusion, that was being manifested through them telling it to us, the Blacks, Latinos, the souls, the ancient beings on this planet. So really, they've only been here within about 500 years. They've written themselves in our history, these human beings, whites, Caucasians, Asians, Mexicans, Dravidians, and Arabs. They've written themselves into our history. They conquered our whole planet and just built on top of our ancient ruins. But the truth is being revealed. This is the eons of truth. All lies will wash away within the age of Aquarius, the age of truth. I am Aquarius. I am eons. On an even bigger scale, eons are the opposite of archons. Eons are those that are high vibrational forces that stand with the Most High God. Archons are low vibrational fallen entities that stand with Zeus. Before I even understood that, before I remembered that, before I was reminded that, I already chose the name Eon. But for me to then find that out, years after I chose the name Eon, or remembered that it was my soul name, it was an even deeper divine confirmation. For I am an Eon. But I am literally Eon. And Eon is also a divine acronym for what I am, the eternity of now. For I am the eternal now. I am energy. I am God. Everything around me is energy, being permeated from the same essence that I come from, the source of life, energy. So if everything is energy and I am energy, and everything is the present, I am the present. Everything around me is existent within my mind, reflected back to me. Energy. I'm in a localized body, but my grand form is the whole universe. And I'm just within myself, on a deep esoteric scale. So I am literally the eternal now. I am the eternity of now. All of life is working through me, and I'm working through all of life. What I'm trying to get at is, sure, I'm in this body, but this body is just where I'm localizing my presence to be within, while everything around me is my grand mind manifesting in all its different forms of energy. All existent within the universe, and that's why it's the universe, because it's you. It's you. It's you and I within the verse. And the verse is when you write a musical verse. So life is our song, and it's the song of you and I. That's the universe, if you want to get really specific and really deep. This is the eons of truth. I open this divine portal and usher in these divine cosmic energies. I am a divine walking portal, my own self. As I walk on this plane and raise my vibration and activate and remember who I am, I leave a divine imprint on the Akashic records of this planet. I leave a deep energetic imprint everywhere I walk. Every time I speak on high vibration and speak in my truth and stand in my truth, and do not let myself be in fear, and I stand in my power and my center, I activate deep energetic codes within this planet. I stir this planet and wake it up more and more and more. This is the eons of truth. Truth is the real reality. Truth is all there ever was. We're just going back to what truth is, where we came from. Truth is a default state. You have to think to lie. Naturally, you are truth. For example, if you're a little kid and you did something bad and your parent asked you, what did you do? And you tell a lie, that lie is a false reality. But the truth is what really happens. So when you tell the truth to your parent eventually, or they found out what really happened, which is usually what will happen, because parents be smart and they know that the kids be lying, right? Then they piece the real reality together. But before you find out the truth of what happened, it's a whole confusion battle of a lie reality placed upon the original real thing that happened. Now that's all that truth is. I'm trying to get you to understand that all that truth is what things really are. All we've been living in is a result of things saying that things aren't what they are. Like we're living in a lie reality. But the truth is the real reality. So when you wake up and you open your eyes, metaphorically, it's opening your eyes because you're seeing what really was in front of you. Like when you're about to eat this dead body called meat, and you open your eyes for the first time, and you're like, wait, I'm not eating this thing called a, a, a chicken nugget. I'm eating a fucking dead body. That's when you wake up. That's just one example. When you break it. Because there's a lie of the meat, thinking it's this lie of placed in front of you with the idea of what this is that you're eating. But then there's the real reality of what it really is in front of you and what it's really doing when you put it into you. And that ripples into many different things beyond just food. I'm just using that example of like that energy of when you have that like waking up and you see what's really happening in front of you and you really look around for the first time. That's why they call it waking up. That's why they call it waking up, because you go into the real reality. You see everything for what it really is. And that is the eons of truth that I am, that I usher into this planet. Really, this is a divine thing working through many different beings, many different avatars, many different people here. I am just one of the puzzle. So I am not the sole entity, or rather, what's the different word for entity? Because entity is a low vibrational being. But you get what I'm trying to say. I am not the sole being that's bringing this, but I'm saying that I am a divine energy within my own self, a core centerpiece, ushering in this energy of the eons of truth. And this is a deeper thing. The eons of truth is a much deeper thing. It encompasses the whole energy of what's taking place on the planet, of our people waking up, of the truth being brought to this realm, brought back to this realm, of the planet being reconnected to the cosmic truths, the cosmos, because really we're disconnected from all of the cosmos. They have us in our own little bubble on this planet, locked in. Everything's just breaking away and we're reconnected to our cosmic families. These portals are open up and we're being reconnected and tuned into the whole cosmos around us. Because they had us thinking that we were just, everything was revolved around us on Earth, 3D, dead. Everything's dead and we're the only thing that's alive. No, everything's alive and everything is energy, and we have whole cosmic families that have been trying to get in contact with us. Cosmic energy is pouring down to the planet. The veil is being lifted more and more and more and more. The vibration of the planet is raising more and more and more and more. Planet Kai is waking up. This is a new era. The eons of truth. Ashe.